The U.S. Navy is exploring digital twins for wargaming amid growing concerns about its shipbuilding capacity. The Navy has unveiled its revamped naval science and technology strategy after an internal review exposed that most of its top programs have years-long delays. Plans to buy fewer ships and retire existing programs received harsh criticism in Congress as the shipbuilding controversy cast a shadow over Sea Airspace 2024, the Navy's largest trade show. Breaking with tradition, officers skipped their usual briefings for the press and analysts regarding marquee shipbuilding programs, according to Politico.
Officials have been told not to give progress updates on critical projects after a damning report on the state of submarine and aircraft carrier production.
Amid the criticism, the Navy released a roadmap aimed at steering programs in the right direction. In the summary, Navy Secretary Carlos Del Toro emphasizes the need to fast-track integrations with disruptive tech and improve collaboration. The roadmap calls for integrating digital twins into war games to better explore defense systems before they're ready for the physical world. Digital twins are virtual models that accurately reflect a real-world object, process, system, or service in real time. Though they're usually discussed when there's a tangible counterpart, digital twins can also simulate and analyze designs intended for production. According to the roadmap, the Navy will work with FA guidelines for experiments that solve complex fleet and force technical problems. They'll adopt an adversarial approach known as red teaming to critically assess and challenge the Navy's tech developments, strategies, and defense mechanisms. By tightening the integration between wargaming and technology, Navy officials hope they're steered in a more efficient direction to keep pace with near-peer competitors like China. The roadmap calls for advanced wargaming to test assumptions and to rapidly roll emerging tech into systems. The strategy also calls for continuous advancement in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, biotechnology, and autonomous systems. The Pentagon is increasingly moving toward AI-driven testing that can assess as many scenarios as processing power allows. Wargaming in military strategy dates back at least centuries. The modern approach leverages complex simulations incorporating real-world data and scenarios. In its report, Network Digital Twins for 21st Century Wargaming, Keysight Technologies defines wargaming as a set of tools for structured thinking about military problems within a competitive framework. The presence of the thinking enemy, the report says, is central to our doctrinal understanding of war. According to Auto Evolution, the U.S. Space Force also uses digital twin technology for in-orbit wargaming. The digital space twin technology, developed by Slingshot Aerospace, enables personnel to virtually rehearse maneuvers and respond to threats like approaching objects before deployment.